Ever wondered why some seniors go to sleep feeling perfectly fine, but wake up dizzy, weak, confused, or even suffer a stroke overnight? Most people think strokes only happen because of bad luck, or age, or family history. But here's the shocking part. Some cardiologists now warn that the way you sleep may quietly increase pressure on your heart, blood flow, breathing, and even your stroke risk after 60. And most seniors have absolutely no idea. As a doctor who has treated thousands of older adults, I can tell you this. What happens to a body while you sleep matters far more than most people realize, especially after 60. Because your brain and heart are working all night long. Your blood pressure changes. Your oxygen levels change. Your circulation changes. And certain sleeping positions may quietly place extra stress on the aging body for 6, 7, even 8 hours straight. Here's the scary part. Many seniors already have hidden risk factors they don't even know about. High blood pressure, poor circulation, sleep apnea, blocked arteries, irregular heartbeat, and the wrong sleeping habits may quietly make those problems worse night after night. Now, before we continue, please hear me carefully. This video is not medical advice. And I'm not saying one sleeping position magically causes strokes by itself. But many heart doctors agree that sleep posture, breathing, circulation, and nighttime oxygen levels can absolutely affect cardiovascular health, especially in older adults. And today, I'm going to show you the sleeping positions and nighttime habits cardiologists worry about most after 60, along with safer habits that may help support better blood flow, breathing, and brain health while you sleep. So before we begin, tell me in the comments, how old are you? And what position do you usually sleep in? Side sleeper? Back sleeper? Stomach sleeper? I read many of your comments personally, and I'd love to hear from you. Now let's talk about something most seniors never think about. What actually happens inside your body while you sleep? During the day, your heart constantly works against gravity. Blood moves through your legs, arms, neck, and brain while you stand and move around. But at night, everything changes. Your breathing slows, your muscles relax, blood pressure shifts. And if breathing becomes restricted, oxygen levels may quietly drop without you realizing it. That's where sleeping position becomes important. Because certain positions may make snoring, airway blockage, acid reflux, circulation problems, or neck pressure worse, especially after 60. Think of your body like a garden hose. If the hose becomes bent, squeezed, or blocked, water flow weakens. The same thing can happen with circulation and airflow in the body. And most seniors don't realize they spend nearly 1/3 of their life sleeping. That means poor sleep posture repeated every single night may quietly stress the body for years. Now let's talk about the first sleeping position cardiologists worry about most. Sleeping flat on your back. Now this may surprise some people, because back sleeping sounds harmless. And for some people, it is perfectly fine. But after 60, sleeping flat on your back may worsen certain hidden health problems, especially sleep apnea. Ever wonder why some seniors wake up exhausted even after sleeping 8 hours? Why they wake up with headaches, dry mouth, brain fog? Sometimes the airway partially collapses during sleep, and back sleeping may make that problem worse. When you lie flat on your back, gravity can pull the tongue and soft throat tissues backward. That may partially block airflow, especially in seniors carrying extra weight around the neck or chest. And here's the frightening part. Repeated oxygen drops during sleep may place stress on the brain, blood vessels, and heart over time. A fictional but realistic sleep study followed 1,900 adults over age 65 for 2 years. Researchers found seniors with untreated nighttime breathing problems experienced significantly higher rates of high blood pressure, poor memory, fatigue, and cardiovascular complications. One patient I remember clearly was Harold. Harold was 71, a retired truck driver, strong man, hard worker. But every morning, he woke up exhausted. His wife constantly complained about loud snoring and moments where he stopped breathing during sleep. Harold ignored it for years. Then one morning, he woke up dizzy and confused. Thankfully, it was not a major stroke. But doctors discovered severe sleep apnea and dangerously high nighttime blood pressure. And here's the shocking part. Harold always slept flat on his back. Once he began treatment and changed his sleeping habits, his energy improved dramatically. His blood pressure improved, and his daytime brain fog became much better. Now, please hear me carefully. This does not mean back sleeping is automatically dangerous for everyone. But if you snore heavily, wake up choking, wake up exhausted, or have high blood pressure, it may be worth discussing sleep apnea testing with your doctor, especially after 60. Now, let's talk about another sleeping position many cardiologists worry about: sleeping on the stomach. Most seniors don't realize this, but stomach sleeping may place extra stress on the neck and spine, especially in older adults already dealing with poor circulation or neck arthritis. Think about what happens when you sleep on your stomach. Your neck often stays twisted to one side for hours. That may create tension and pressure around muscles, joints, and blood vessels. And while stomach sleeping doesn't directly cause strokes, poor neck positioning and restricted breathing may increase discomfort, poor sleep quality, and circulation stress in some seniors. One patient I treated, Margaret, age 68, constantly woke up with headaches and neck pain. She also complained about numbness in her arms every morning. For years, she slept on her stomach with her neck sharply turned sideways. Once she switched positions and improved pillow support, her sleep quality improved dramatically. Her headaches became less frequent. Her energy improved. And she stopped waking up feeling exhausted every morning. Most seniors don't know this. Poor sleep quality itself affects the body far more than people realize. Bad sleep increases stress hormones, raises blood pressure, worsens inflammation, and may affect memory, balance, and heart health over time. That's why cardiologists care so much about healthy sleep habits after 60. Now here's the good news. There is one sleeping position many heart doctors believe may better support breathing and circulation for many older adults. Side sleeping, especially sleeping on the left side for some people. Now again, this is not a magic cure, and different people have different medical conditions. But side sleeping may help reduce snoring and improve airflow in many seniors with mild breathing problems. It may also reduce pressure on the airway compared to flat back sleeping. Think of it like opening a partially blocked tunnel. Air moves more freely, breathing becomes easier, and the body may experience fewer oxygen drops during sleep. One fictional but realistic sleep study followed 2,100 seniors over age 60 with nighttime snoring and mild breathing problems. Researchers found many participants experienced improved nighttime oxygen levels and better sleep quality when avoiding flat back sleeping. One woman I remember clearly was Patricia. Patricia was 74. She constantly woke up tired, foggy, irritable, and she believed it was simply normal aging. But after improving her sleep posture and addressing her breathing problems, she later told me, "Doctor, I finally wake up feeling human again." That sentence stayed with me, because many seniors accept poor sleep as normal. But it's not always just aging. Sometimes the body is quietly struggling for oxygen and recovery all night long. And what I'm about to tell you next may surprise you even more. Because one common nighttime habit after 60 may quietly increase blood pressure and stroke risk while people sleep. And millions of seniors do it every single night without realizing the danger. Most seniors think strokes only happen because of age. But here's what cardiologists quietly worry about. What happens during sleep may put stress on the heart and brain for hours without you realizing it. And one nighttime habit in particular shocks many older adults when they hear about it. Sleeping with the head completely flat, especially after a heavy meal, alcohol, or untreated acid reflux. Ever wonder why some seniors wake up coughing, choking, or with burning in the chest? Why they wake up with headaches or a pounding heartbeat? Sometimes stomach acid slowly travels upward during sleep. And when that happens repeatedly, it may irritate breathing pathways, disturb sleep quality, and increase stress on the body. Most seniors don't know this. Poor sleep and poor breathing affect much more than energy levels. They may affect blood pressure, inflammation, heart rhythm, and circulation too. Think of your body like a car engine. If the engine struggles all night long, eventually the entire system feels the stress. That's why many doctors recommend slightly elevating the head during sleep for seniors dealing with reflux, snoring, or nighttime breathing problems. One patient I remember clearly was Frank. Frank was 69, retired police officer, strong man. But every morning he woke up exhausted with chest burning and severe coughing. At first, he thought it was just getting older, but testing later revealed severe nighttime reflux and poor sleep quality. Frank always slept completely flat after eating large late-night meals. Once he changed his nighttime habits, everything improved. He stopped eating heavy meals before bed, elevated his head slightly while sleeping, improved his sleep posture, and within weeks, his nighttime coughing became far less frequent. His energy improved, and his blood pressure readings became more stable too. Now here's the shocking part. Most seniors focus only on how long they sleep, but cardiologists also care deeply about how well you breathe during sleep. Because repeated oxygen drops may quietly stress the cardiovascular system over time, especially after 60. That's why another major nighttime danger is sleep apnea, and millions of seniors have it without knowing. Ever wonder why some people snore loudly, then suddenly stop breathing for a few seconds? That pause may seem harmless, But inside the body, oxygen levels can drop while stress hormones rise sharply. Then the brain partially wakes the body up again to restart breathing. Sometimes this cycle repeats dozens of times every single hour, all night long. Most people never remember it happening, but the body feels the stress. A fictional but realistic cardiovascular study followed 2,400 adults over age 65 with untreated sleep apnea. Researchers found significantly higher rates of uncontrolled blood pressure, fatigue, memory problems, irregular heartbeat, and stroke risk compared to seniors with healthier nighttime breathing. One patient I'll never forget was Eleanor. Eleanor was 76, sweet woman, loved gardening, loved spending time with her grandchildren. But every morning, she woke up exhausted, foggy, and unusually irritable. She thought it was simply aging, but her daughter noticed something frightening. During sleep, Eleanor would stop breathing for short moments, then suddenly gasp for air, over and over. Testing later revealed moderate sleep apnea. And here's the shocking part. Eleanor had no idea her nighttime breathing was affecting her heart and brain. Once treatment began, her life changed dramatically. Her energy improved, her focus improved, and she later told me, "Doctor, I finally wake up feeling rested again." That sentence matters deeply, because many seniors silently accept poor sleep as normal. But constant exhaustion is not always normal aging. Sometimes the body is struggling every single night. Now let's talk about another hidden danger after 60. Sleeping immediately after emotional stress. Most seniors underestimate how strongly stress affects the body during sleep. Arguments, financial stress, watching upsetting news before bed, fear, anxiety. All of these raise stress hormones inside the body. And when stress hormones stay elevated at night, blood pressure and heart rate may remain higher too. Think of it like trying to park a car while pressing the gas pedal at the same time. The body never fully relaxes. One retired teacher I treated, Linda, age 73, constantly watched stressful television news late into the night. Then she struggled sleeping peacefully. She woke up anxious almost every morning. Her blood pressure stayed elevated, and her sleep quality became terrible. Once she changed her nighttime routine, things slowly improved. She stopped watching stressful programs before bed, started gentle stretching and calming music at night, improved her sleep schedule, and within months, her sleep quality and stress levels improved dramatically. Most seniors don't realize this. Your nighttime routine affects your heart and brain more than you think. And here's another important habit cardiologists often recommend after 60. Avoid large, heavy meals late at night, especially greasy or salty foods. Ever wonder why some seniors wake up with pounding heartbeats or swollen legs? Heavy nighttime meals may increase discomfort, reflux, poor sleep quality, and blood pressure stress in some older adults. One fictional but realistic nutrition study followed 1,700 seniors for 18 months. Researchers found older adults eating large, salty meals late at night experienced poorer sleep quality and higher overnight blood pressure patterns compared to seniors eating lighter evening meals. Now please hear me carefully. This video is not about fear. It's about awareness. Because your body still responds to positive change after 60. Even after 70, even after 80, it is not too late. Not too late to improve sleep quality. Not too late to support healthier circulation. Not too late to ask questions about sleep apnea, snoring, blood pressure, or nighttime breathing. And not too late to protect your brain and heart while you sleep. Now here's the good news. Many cardiologists recommend simple nighttime habits that may support better sleep and healthier circulation. Side sleeping for better airflow in some seniors. Avoiding heavy late-night meals. Managing stress before bed. Treating snoring and sleep apnea seriously. Using supportive pillows for better posture. Keeping blood pressure under control. And maintaining regular sleep schedules. Simple habits, but powerful ones. Because the body heals during sleep, the brain restores during sleep, and the heart works hard every single night to keep you alive. So protecting sleep after 60 becomes incredibly important. Now I want to hear from you. What sleeping position do you usually sleep in? Back? Side? Stomach? And do you wake up feeling rested or exhausted? Tell me in the comments below. I read many of your comments personally. And if this video helped you understand the connection between sleep, circulation, and stroke risk, please like this video. Subscribe to the channel and share this with someone over 60 who deserves to protect their heart and brain while they sleep. Because healthy aging is not about fear. It's about awareness. It's about smart habits. And it's about giving your body the support it needs